Hi, my name is Dawn Shu, and I'm the Director of Undergraduate Services here in the KU School of Engineering. We're so excited to see you this summer. Today, I'm going to take some time to walk through aspects of our academic program and talk about orientation here at KU. KU was the first college in the state to offer degrees in engineering, and the KU School of Engineering was established in 1891. We have over 100 faculty members in the school and students from more than 50 countries. You are becoming part of a great, proud tradition of engineering excellence here at the University of Kansas. In order to make the most of your time, I'd recommend that you grab something to take notes with. First, I'm going to walk you through our majors, chat a little bit about orientation day, and then we're going to talk about what kind of opportunities are waiting for you here when you come in the fall. The School of Engineering offers 11 Bachelor of Science degrees. We have aerospace engineering, architectural, chemical, civil, we have computer science, computer engineering, electrical engineering, interdisciplinary computing, mechanical engineering, and petroleum engineering. There are some courses that all engineering majors share. For example, all engineering majors take Calculus 1 through Calculus 3, and all engineering majors take physics. Most engineering majors also require chemistry. Majors in engineering range from 126 to 133 credit hours. In that number are, first of all, your KU core classes. These classes are general education requirements that all students at the University of Kansas meet. As an engineering student, you'll meet many of these classes through courses you already needed to take through your major. So for example, the quantitative analysis requirement of the KU core is more than covered by all of the math courses you'll take in engineering. Engineering courses that are required for each major vary. In your freshman year, you'll take courses that are to familiarize you with your major and help you get to know the faculty and staff that will be helping you as you succeed through our engineering programs. Something that is unique about engineering majors is that they're very linear. Each class builds upon the class before it. Because of this, there is a specific sequence that your engineering coursework will follow. In order to stay on a 4-year plan, your coursework will probably be more structured than some of your non-engineering peers in other majors. I'd recommend you take some time to get familiar with the recommended curriculum for your major. This will help your orientation day go much smoother. All curriculum in the School of Engineering begin with Calculus 1. However, some engineering students are not eligible for Calculus 1 when they first come to KU. We'll talk about that more here in a bit, but you'll see below a link that takes you to the requirements for math placement here at the University of Kansas. If you don't start in Calculus 1, you'll be receiving information about how to catch up in your major if your goal is to graduate in 4 years. Most of the time, this will include enrolling in summer school in the summer between your freshman and sophomore year. In addition to our majors, we have several certificates and a minor. These are designed to give you an opportunity to explore areas of your major in more depth. You can think of them as a backpack that is brought along with your major. Engineering has a reputation for being a really hard major, and that reputation is well earned. Classes in engineering are rigorous and they can be a challenge. However, your admission signals that you're ready for this level of challenge. It'll be important to use your resources and stay on top of your assignments and exams, but we know that you can be successful here in the KU School of Engineering. We'll talk more about resources we've put in place to help you be successful here in a little bit. To be admitted as an incoming freshman, you'll need to be admitted to KU, have a 3.0 high school GPA, and demonstrate math preparedness. You can do this by a couple of different venues. First, you can have a Math ACT score of 22 or a Math SAT score of 540. Or if you've gotten a B or better in college algebra or a more advanced math course, or a C in a high school calc course. You can also become admissible by bringing in college credit through AP or dual credit that you earned in high school. Lastly, you can qualify by achieving a minimum qualifying score on the ALEKS exam. We'll talk about the placement exam here in a minute. To get admitted into some of our EECS majors, which are electrical, computer science, computer engineering, and interdisciplinary computing, you need to meet the requirements for admission into the school, but also be calculus eligible. If you're admissible to the school, but not to one of these majors, you'll be undecided until you are ready for calculus. If you decide to switch to engineering later, or you don't meet the requirements just yet, no worries. You can apply once you're here at KU. Students who are currently enrolled at KU need to meet the following to be admitted into the School of Engineering. You'll need a 2.5 KU GPA or better. You'll need to earn a C or better in Math 125, which is Calculus 1, or its direct equivalent. You'll need a C or better in all of your math, science, and engineering courses. Current students who are admitted to other academic units can apply online to the School of Engineering by clicking the link that you'll see below. A few things are going to happen before you come to your orientation day. First, you may notice that you've been pre-enrolled in some of your classes. The School of Engineering pre-enrolls students in their math, science, and engineering coursework based on what we know about you at the time you were admitted. We know that this can change. For example, you may be planning to take the AP Calculus exam in May, but those scores don't come until July. Everything we enroll you in before orientation can and probably will change. We're just holding a seat for you in the meantime. If you've signed up for orientation after May 20th, you will not be pre-enrolled in your courses. Also, before orientation, your department will be reaching out to you to do some pre-advising. Your orientation day moves really quickly, and there is a lot to absorb. Our departments will try to meet with you one-on-one at least a week before your scheduled orientation day. We want to make sure that you have time to ask any questions you might have and to help you get prepared for your orientation day. You might also be contacted by myself or our Assistant Director, Ed Healy, about taking the Math Placement Exam, ALEKS, which is A-L-E-K-S. All engineering curricula begin with Calculus 1, but there are plenty of reasons why students don't initially qualify for Calculus 1. For example, if you took your ACT a year and a half before you came to us, chances are you've taken a whole lot more math since that time. Taking the ALEKS exam will let us know how ready you are for calculus today. So I'd really recommend that you take the time to click the link below and take the ALEKS exam. It will help you know how ready you are for the School of Engineering's math requirements. So once you get here at orientation, during your advising time, you'll come to the Learned Expansion Engineering building. There you'll meet face-to-face with advisors here in the School of Engineering. Once you've met with an advisor, then you'll move into a computer lab and you'll get enrolled with our peer advisors. As I mentioned, you'll probably see when you come over there that you're already in some classes. You'll have a lot of chance to shuffle your schedule around and make sure you have classes that work for you. At the end of our time together, you should ideally be enrolled in between 15 to 17 hours. When you leave orientation, you will leave with the name and contact information of a person you can contact with questions or concerns about courses, about the major, or about KU in general. Typically, this will be a staff member in your academic department. If you're undecided, you'll be advised by the Engineering Success Suite, which is myself and Ed Healy. Once you get to campus, academic advising is handled differently depending on your department. Again, most departments have a staff member who is your go-to for day-to-day assistance. They can help you with finding resources on campus and with forms that you might need to fill out. And I can always be found in the Engineering Success Suite in 1415 LEAP anytime. You can find out more information about academic advising by clicking the link below. So all of this coursework leads up to your career as an engineer. 98% of our students are placed in either jobs in engineering or graduate school. Engineering has our own career center, and they're extremely helpful in finding you positions for internships or jobs. They'll go through your resume with you, they help you practice for interviews, and they're just really supportive when it comes time for your next step after the University of Kansas. We hold 2 career fairs each year. One is held in September and one in February. I encourage you to start attending these career fairs early in your academic career so that you can start connecting with potential internships and careers early. It's not uncommon for students to be offered a job in their junior or senior year from someone they met as a freshman at the career fair. Our engineers go on to careers in a wide variety of fields. Some go on to law school and become patent lawyers, for example, while many of our grads are currently working at NASA. The sky isn't even the limit for your engineering degree. There are a lot of resources in engineering to help you be successful. For example, all engineering students can sign up for our study groups free of charge. These groups meet once a week and they're run by our trained tutors. We also have an innovative program called the Practice Exam Program. It's the only one of its kind in the United States. We hold them for math, chemistry, and physics courses. This program is meant to help you overcome any nervousness that you have about exams that you might take as an engineer, connect with others, get to know tutors. Our students typically will see as much as a full grade point increase by participating in the Practice Exam Program. We also host peer counselors from CAPS, which is the Counseling and Psychological Services Office, every week right here in our building. We also have a representative from Study Abroad that visits at least once a week in the atrium. I recommend that you swing by and visit with them about opportunities to study abroad. Most importantly, your faculty want to see your face. All faculty hold office hours weekly to answer questions and provide support, and they want to see you. In addition to the resources that we provide, our student organizations are a great way to learn more about engineering and to connect with other students. We have over 40 student organizations in engineering. They range from bioengineering to cybersecurity to several honors fraternities to help you get to connect with other students. I also encourage you to reach out to undergraduate research opportunities. You don't need to wait until you're a junior or senior to find a lab to work in. Every single research lab in our engineering school has undergraduate students working in it. If there's an area of engineering that you'd like to know more about, reach out to the faculty running that research and ask to get involved. There are a lot of people in engineering that are dedicated to helping you be successful. I'm only one of them. The staff and faculty here are committed to helping you navigate your engineering degree. As I mentioned, you're going to leave orientation with at least one contact you can reach out to if you need help. But once you get here, there will be even more people happy to help. Be sure to follow us on social media. If you click below, you can find both our Facebook and our Instagram link. From here, I encourage you to continue your way through the online course. Remember that if you haven't set your final high school transcripts, or if you've taken dual credit and you need to bring over college credits, take care of that as soon as you can. Additionally, if you have AP scores that you'd like to send over, send those on over too. As I mentioned, it could be really important for you to take the math placement exam before you come for orientation. This makes sure that we can put you in the right class when you're here. The same thing goes for language placement. If you're planning to take a foreign language while you're here at the university, they require that you take a language placement exam unless you have college credit. I encourage you to go to classes.ku.edu and explore the courses that we have here at the University of Kansas. Nose around. What are you interested in? What have you always wanted to know more about? This is your opportunity to take classes that you may have never had access to through your high school experience. You will have the most rewarding experience at KU if you really dig in and find out what there is for you to do here. You also might want to shop around Enroll and Pay. It is the system that you will use to pay your bills, to enroll in your coursework, and it's where your grades are posted. So don't forget to check out the links below, which will help you get in contact with all of those resources. Thank you for taking some time with me today. I can't wait to see you this summer at your orientation and this fall when you come to KU. Rock Chalk Jayhawk!